Okay, so the ministers' conference has finished a while ago. I've done a couple of interviews now, spoken to lots of people around what the announcements were. You will probably be hearing about this already, but just a really quick recap for you what these announcements are. One, the skilled migrant category is going to reopen. The first election will be in about 4 weeks, and for those people that have got the EOIs, it'll sit at 160. For the new ones, it'll be at 180 points. However, the skilled migrant category is only going to be valid for this current one that's going to open next month. It's only going to be valid for a few months because there will be a new consultation that begins early next year for the category that needs to. A new skilled migrant category will be introduced mid next year. So quite a lot of work in that SMC space, but the relief is that there will be some kind of wheels in motion starting shortly. The parent category, residence is going to reopen. So that's a huge relief to a lot of you that have been waiting for their parents to rejoin you. So that's going to open up as well. 14th of November is when the first election is going to be. There's going to be some changing in the threshold of income, and that's going to come as good news to a lot of you. There are going to be further changes, further announcements. The minister did not talk about the partner work rights from December. What's going to happen to that? We have asked the question, don't really know yet. There was no announcements on anything to do with international students, so that's a big question mark. We know that they're coming. The post-study work rights is a question mark, so everything that's been published is what remains. Yeah, sorry, I've had to do this in my car because it's super noisy outside. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. There will be further announcements and further information that will be shared on our LinkedIn page. We do have a Facebook Live tonight. So if you are someone who's interested a lot more in what's going to come, you've got to join us for our Facebook Live. Yeah, that's us. I'm relieved that at least something's moving. It's not the greatest news. It's not a lot of news, but it is decently big news in the immigration space. So watch the space.